Hi there traders, this is Steve Miley, the market chartist for FX Explained, and our regular weekly macro watch update for the week commencing the 7th of September 2020. Stocks dip, a deeper correction, or a buying opportunity? So let's take a look at the macroeconomic and geopolitical developments that have influenced the past week. Well, the week kicked off in here with Warren Buffett announcing the purchases of Japanese trading companies, which set the Asian equity markets and also then European and US equity markets off on a positive footing to start last week. We then saw strong manufacturing PMI data from across the globe on Tuesday, which continued to buoy stocks and push markets to new recovery highs, either multi-week, multi-month, or in many instances record levels. However, come Tuesday, EC members, including Chief Economist Philip Lane, started to jawbone the euro lower as the EURUSD hit 120. A new French stimulus package was announced on Wednesday, which continued to help riskier assets higher. And then on Thursday, we got a significant sell-off as stock indices plunged lower, continuing into the first part of the session on Friday, with no real driving force, really is driven lower in here by a tech sector liquidation. The US employment report came out on Friday and it generally beat expectations and maybe helped to see the rebound in stocks that we saw late on Friday. The UK-EU trade talks continue to disappoint, with no real breakthrough and markets still at an impasse at the moment. So let's take a look at the global financial market developments. How has all this impacted on markets? Well, that tech rout driven lower by tech stock liquidation in here on Thursday through Friday saw the Nasdaq fall 5% and still further on Friday, but then we did get that rebound. Correction or reversal? At the moment for us, this is very much a correction and we're looking for stock strength to come back through as we go into this week into mid-September. The S&P 500 also setting back from below 3,600, but again looking for this setback from a new record high to be a correction more than a significant reversal. And the DAX in here having broken out to a multi-month high above that July peak earlier in the week on Thursday, then sold off and then stays very much in this kind of non-trend range environment, although with the hesitancy there's still some upside prospects from the breakout that we saw above the July peak. On the FX side, euro dollar lower, being jawboned lower, EURUSD having hit 120. However, again, trying to rebound on Friday in here, maybe starting to turn. Maybe that's the correction over for the euro versus the dollar. And that euro dollar correction saw then the dollar rebound across the board, pushing the dollar index higher, but that rebound starting to fade by the end of the week. With respect to the euro versus the pound in here, we're seeing the euro continue to lose ground against the pound firm despite those EU-UK talks still at an impasse. So let's take a look at the week ahead, the week commencing the 7th of September 2020. Well, Monday is Labor Day, so happy Labor Day to our US followers in here and with US markets closed. As we go into the week, let's take a look at the central banks. We have the Bank of Canada coming up on Wednesday. And then we get the ECB on Thursday, their interest rate decisions and statements. Wednesday, Thursday, the Bank of Canada and the European Central Bank. And with the data for the week ahead, fairly quiet in here. US Labor Day holiday observed with markets closed on Monday. Chinese trade data and German industrial production. Markets then take Japanese GDP and Eurozone GDP data on Tuesday, with the Chinese CPI and Bank of Canada interest rate decision and statement coming Wednesday. We get the European Central Bank ECB rate decision and statement Thursday alongside US jobless claims. And then we get UK GDP, industrial and manufacturing production to end the week Friday alongside German CPI and US CPI. I'm going to wish you all a great trading week and please do stay safe out there. So traders, don't forget to catch us on the next FX Explained Macro Watch and all the great content on fxexplained.co.uk.